I watched something called The Game Changers, which is a Netflix original documentary about people being much more conscious in terms of the food that they eat, their lifestyle, and just being more conscious about the environment, which I think is so important, especially in 2020. I've been doing some research, and I actually saw that from 2014 to 2017, the vegan population in America went from 4 million to 20 million, which was a 600% increase, which is it's a bit mad to think. And doing some research, I actually found out that McDonald's, KFC, and Burger King all now do vegan options. I'm not a vegan myself, I love meat way too much. Considering that all of these fast food chains now do vegan options, I really want to see what the fuss is all about. In actual fact, I want to see if the vegan options are actually better than the meat option. So I'm going to head out now and I'm going to actually see if I can pick up all of these vegan options and see if they're actually any good. I'm really interested to see what actually vegan options they have, because it's still sort of a growing trend and most of the fast food chains have only just started to recently release some food, so it's going to be really interesting to see. I know lots of people in sort of my close friends and circles that are becoming much more conscious of what they're eating, and actually we don't need to have meat and fish every single day, and there are really good substitutes to have instead of it. Much as I absolutely love the UK, it is so windy and so chilly. Food, I've been eating so much of it so recently, and the last video that I did I actually had to do in 2 takes. So I ended up having about 6 burgers. Unfortunately where I live there isn't anywhere that's super close for me to actually go to a drive-thru, which is what I'd usually do. I'm actually going to go to the local high street, which I'm walking through now, and I'm going to go pick up McDonald's, KFC and Burger King and see which one is the best vegan option. Have the McDonald's veg burger, the KFC vegan burger, we've got the Burger King veggie burger. All 3 burgers here, and I actually want to see if any of them are any good. I'm a big meat lover, but then I also know you don't have to eat it every single day, and there really are some good other substitutes that you can have that taste usually just as good or not as good, but are as healthy. So let's dive in, let's try these burgers and see if they're any good. This was £3.50. If I'm being perfectly honest, it just tastes like a fish goujon, sort of. All in all, for £3.50, it's a pretty decent burger. So this is the Burger King veggie burger. I do know Burger King are releasing Beyond Meat burger, just like a beef patty, but unfortunately it's not in the UK yet. They are trying to roll it out in a couple of the stores, probably in sort of central London, and then working their way outside. Got a lot more going on in here. You've got cheese, you've got veggie patty, and you've got mayonnaise and lettuce. In terms of taste, it doesn't taste as good as McDonald's one. Can't really taste anything besides like the mayonnaise, and I think the veggie patty in it is a little bit tasteless. I think the most expensive burger out of all of them. I'm not sure it's worth the money. Now this is the burger I'm really interested in. This is KFC's new vegan option. It's supposed to taste as similar to like a chicken burger or a beef burger, so I'm really interested to see how this tastes. Out of all these burgers, this definitely tastes the most like meat. I think it was like in the middle range. I think it was about £3.50, but it tastes the most like a chicken burger. only thing I find weird about this vegan burger in particular is that it tastes like chicken, but the texture is just not the same. It's quite firm, quite hard. Like the actual patty that's cooked with is quite solid, but it definitely tastes the most like a sort of a chicken burger. I think if I was going to choose any of the 3 burgers in terms of what tastes the most like me and the most tasty, I'm going to have to go with the KFC vegan burger. And that's simply because it tastes the most like chicken, even though it was a little bit more dry than the other ones. In terms of the actual taste and what the closest thing to meat comes, I think it's definitely going to be the KFC vegan burger. It's so cold! Oh my god! Hi.